Hi students, welcome back once again to our social science online class. In last class, we were discussing about geography part. In the geography part, can you remember which chapter that is? I'm not asking you questions, just I'm asking you which chapter we were discussing. Indian Physiography. We had finished up to Greater Himalayas. Let me just go briefly once again the topics which we covered in the last class. See the points we learned. Yes, and basic terminologies that we discussed: mountain, hill, river, glacier, bay, then lagoon, lake, delta, plateau, ravines, gorges, another name, canyon, and valley, passes. Okay, all this is discussed. Physiographic divisions of India. On the basis of physiography, India can be divided into 4 major divisions. Can you tell which are those? Looking at the map, you tell. The northern mountains, the Great Northern Plain, or the Northern Plain, the Peninsular Plateau, next the coastal plains and islands. Next we discussed about the northern mountains. These northern mountains are the group of young fold mountains. I told you in the last class itself, fold mountains means like this kind of shape. Okay, and they are the recently formed, therefore we call them as young. They extend as continuous chain. Okay, Himalayas mountain, all this thing. 5 lakh square kilometer and 2400 kilometer, and from Indus Gorge to Brahmaputra Gorge. The Himalayas consist of 3 parallel ranges: see, Greater Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya, and Shivaliks. Okay, and first one we discussed about the Greater Himalayas. In the Greater Himalayas, some points we came across: average height 6,100 meters. Some mountains we came across. Okay, among them, which are the 2 mountain ranges in India means Kanchanjunga and Nanda Devi. And the Nepalese name of Mount Everest, Sagarmatha, and Tibetan name. And Himadri, why do we call this Greater Himalayas Himadri? And some glaciers we can see in the Gangotri and Yamunotri. And some passes we can see. Okay, Burjil Pass, Jojila Pass, and Shipkila Pass. Next, the mountains and the Trans Himalayas. Which are the Trans Himalayas means? I had told you. Okay, the Trans Himalayas means these are Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar. These are the Trans Himalayas. Okay, here one Kailash mountain will come. So all these Trans Himalayas. Okay, now let us begin in this class about the Lesser Himalaya. See, first one we have finished, Greater Himalayas. Now let us discuss about Lesser Himalaya. The second one, the second line. Okay, second line from here to here. Okay, so in exam they can ask in the fill in the blanks format also, or 1 marks questions also, or 2 marks, or they can ask, they can give it for 4 marks also. They can simply ask, write what do you know about Lesser Himalayas. Then you have to write all these points. Okay, still more some points are there in next slide. All those points you have to write if they ask for 4 marks means. Okay, so 4 marks or 3 marks they can ask, so be ready for all any twisted questions. So let me go by point wise. These ranges are located to the south of the Greater Himalayas. See, this is the Greater Himalaya, and to this Greater Himalayas south, this is the Lesser Himalaya. Okay, next, They are also known as Himachal. These greater Himalayas are all called as Himadri. But these lesser Himalayas are called as Himachal. Okay, that's one. Next, they are 60 to 80 kilometers wide and 1500 to 4500 meters high. When we look at this greater Himalayas, its average height was 6100 meters, isn't it? Can you remember that? This lesser Himalayas, as we come down and down and down, the height of the mountain ranges will be reduced. Okay, therefore, see, the height will be 1500 to 4500 meters high, but this one average height was 6100. Next, they are wider, means their wide range 60 to 80 kilometers only, that much. Okay. Next, the eastern part is covered with forest. See, this is the western part. See, this one is eastern part. So eastern part of this is covered with forest. Next, there are many parallel ranges in the lesser Himalayas. Some tricky point is here. What is that? Parallel ranges. Already we came across this word, parallel ranges. That means if question is asked like this, what are the parallel ranges in Himalayan mountains, means then you have to tell these three: Greater Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya and Outer Himalaya are the Shivaliks. If we particularly ask what are the parallel ranges in Lesser Himalaya, see, in the Lesser Himalaya, if he has this kind of particular question, then you have to tell these points: the Pir Panjal, the Dauladar, the Nag Tiba, the Mussoorie, the Darjeeling Ranges. Where are they? The Pir Panjal, can you see here in the Jammu Kashmir part here? So this one, Pir Panjal. Next, the Dauladar, can you see here? Little bit Jammu Kashmir and also here in Himachal Pradesh. The Dauladar, here, Dauladar. Okay. Next, the Nag Tiba. The Nag Tiba means where it is? Nag Tiba means Uttarakhand. Nanda Devi, Uttarakhand. Nag Tiba, Uttarakhand. Nag Tiba, here. Nag Tiba, I have written here. Here it is also one of the mountain ranges. Next, the Mussoorie. The Mussoorie here, M I have written. No? The Mussoorie. This is also one of mountain ranges. Next, the Darjeeling Ranges. The Darjeeling means come to here. See, the Darjeeling mountain ranges. It comes in West Bengal. Okay, because West Bengal spread from here to here like this. Okay, once you check in the India map, West Bengal part has been spread up to here. Don't think that Darjeeling is in Sikkim. Sikkim will end up here itself. Okay, in this curved part now, here only it will end up, but West Bengal spread up to here also. So once again you go through this slide, especially these five are a little bit confusing, so go through them. So definitely I will ask this question. Okay, I am saying now itself I will ask this question in next test. Parallel ranges in Lesser Himalayas. The Pir Panjal here, Dauladar here, the Nag Tiba, the Mussoorie. See, speciality about the Mussoorie, the people who are selected as a IAS officer, no, it may be girl or boy. Okay, the people who are selected as a IAS officer, for them the training will take place in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. So you do one thing. Now after watching this video and writing notes, you open the YouTube and just type that IAS officers training, like that. Just if you type miss about this Mussoorie and Lal Bahadur Shastri National IAS Academy, like this, it will be there. There the training will take place, so you can watch. You will be a little bit inspired to crack that exam, to take that exam. Next, Darjeeling, that's it here, West Bengal, Darjeeling. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, about Lesser Himalayas, I'm going to continue the points. Valleys also we can find. Which are the famous valleys? The Kashmir Valley, the Kangra Valley and the Kulu Valley. Where are they? Kashmir Valley, yeah, Jammu Kashmir. Okay. Next, Kangra Valley. Kangra means here, see, Kangra and Kulu. Kangra Valley and Kulu Valley, they are in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. So which are the valleys we can find in lesser Himalayas means 3K. 3K are there. Kashmir Valley, Kangra Valley and Kulu Valley. Okay, all those things. Okay, and much next. These are also noted for hill stations such as Shimla, Ranikhet, Mussoorie, Nainital and Darjeeling. This Darjeeling and Mussoorie we came across in a previous slide also. That is in parallel ranges, no? Mussoorie and Darjeeling, they are also the parallel mountain ranges, and also they are famous hill stations. Okay, for both they will come Mussoorie and Darjeeling. So remaining all, let us see. Shimla, see, Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. Okay, next Ranikhet and Nainital, these two, Ranikhet and Nainital. See, they are in Uttarakhand. Ranikhet and Nainital, Uttarakhand. You can see in Jammu Kashmir means which are the places they will come: Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar and Pir Panjal. These are the places. And Himachal Pradesh, here Dhauladhar, Shimla, Kangra and Kulu, these are the places. And if we come to Uttarakhand, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Nanda Devi and Nagtiba, Mussoorie, Ranikhet and Nainital. So these are the places here. And if we come to West Bengal, Darjeeling. Okay. Now let's move on. So major points we covered in the lesser Himalayas. There are 5 major parallel mountain ranges. Next, famous valleys are here and some famous hill stations also here. Okay. Remember which are the parallel mountain ranges, which are the valleys and which are the hill stations. Write 1 or 2 times and you will remember all those things. Yeah, let's move on to third one, Shivaliks, or they are also called as the Outer Himalayas. See, outside, no? Outer Himalayas. About them, let us see. It is a very small one. The Shivalik hills. See, only 4 points are there. They are the outermost ranges or foothills. See, if we consider this Himalayas as a big mountains, no? Shivaliks are coming in the foothills. Therefore, they are also known as the Outer Himalayas. Since they are at the boundary of the Himalayas, they are also called as the Outer Himalayas. So remember these 2 points. The Shivalik hills are called as foothills and also they are called as the Outer Himalaya. Okay. Next, they are the lowest range of the Himalayas. I already told you, the greater Himalayas are so much height, the lesser Himalayas are little less, and the Shivaliks are the Outer Himalayas still more less. Okay, so they are the lowest range of the Himalayas with the height of 600 to 1500 meters, that much only they are, and width varying from 15 to 150 kilometers. Just remember these points. Which are the lowest range of Himalayas means they are the Shivalik ranges, or you can say Outer Himalayas, or you can say the foothills. Next, they extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. They will extend from here Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. These are the 3 points. Yes, let's move on to the last point in the Shivaliks. They have flat bottom structured valleys which are known as dunes. Okay, see, this is called as the dune. How? See, this is very important point. They can ask you a question: what are the dunes? Where can we find the dunes? Can we find them in greater Himalayas or in lesser Himalayas or in the Shivaliks? Yes, we will find the dunes in only the Shivaliks. So what is the meaning of dune? See here, these are the mountains. Mountains will be in complete, all the sides mountains will be there. So when the rain will happen, no, at the time this sand will flow down, and in the middle part will become just like a playground. See, they are the flat, no? Flat, fully flat. So this kind of flat bottom structured valleys, they are known as the dunes. For example, Dehradun. Okay, Example of a dune, that is Dehradun. This is the picture of the Dehradun. Okay, this is a very important question. What are the dunes means? You have to write this one. Yes. Okay, they are dancing. The words are dancing. This is the last topic in the Himalayas. So what are the benefits of Himalayas to our India? What are the uses of Himalayas to our India? All those things. The first one, the Himalayas act as natural frontiers and prevent foreign invasion. Just imagine that. Suppose here Himalayas are not there. What would have happened? Now itself, Chinese people are trying to attack on us. Okay. If there was no boundary of Himalayas, Himalaya is stopping them. Okay, they cannot easily cross that one. Of course, they can cross, but it is not very much easy for them. So, if Himalayas were not there, they would be continuously attacking our India. Okay, therefore, it is protecting us. The Himalayas act as natural frontiers. Himalayas are the natural borders. Frontiers means borders, and prevent foreign invasion. Invasions means attack. It will prevent. Prevent means stop. It stops foreign people to attack on us. Okay, that is the first point. Remember this. Himalayas act as natural frontiers, natural borders, and prevent foreign invasion. Okay, that is the first point. Second one. Okay, they prevent the cold winds from Central Asia. See, this is Asia. Okay, this is the Central Asia. Okay, China and Mongolia, all those some countries will come here. Central Asia. From here, cold wind will start rising and spreading to different directions. If these Himalayan mountains are not there, means this cold wind would have spread to our India. They would have come even up to our Karnataka. Okay, so totally the Himalayan mountains are stopping, or they are preventing the cold winds from Central Asia. Next, they obstruct the rain-bearing winds, and this causes heavy rainfall. See, this is one. These are the rain-carrying clouds. Okay, these are the northwest monsoon. Something we will say like that. No? So there, when these northwest monsoons start from here to here, when the clouds are moving from here to here, these Himalayan mountains will stop the clouds. Okay, they will stop the wind. So at the time, what the cloud or the wind will do is they will shed the rain there only. So that's what they are saying. They obstruct the rain-bearing winds. When the winds are moving from this direction to here, here to here, here to here, these Himalayan mountains will stop the winds, and at the time the winds will shed the rain there itself. So therefore we call here as a heavy raining areas. Okay, their slopes have thick forests and are ideal for ideal. Their slopes have thick forests and are ideal for plantation crops. What does it mean? See here, in the slope areas we can grow this tea. So tea is famous in which state? Means Assam. Assam tea, have you heard? Okay, all those things. So totally because of this mountain slopes we can grow this tea. Suppose the Himalaya was not there, means could you grow the tea there? No, that's all. Next, they are a storehouse of minerals and birthplace of many rivers. Okay, many rivers will originate from Himalaya. For example, Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Okay, so many rivers will originate here. Therefore, he is calling us the birthplace of many rivers and storehouse of many minerals. Next, waterfalls which are used to generate hydroelectric power, and we can find here some waterfalls also. So in those waterfalls we can generate hydroelectric power. Okay, yeah, this much. Now you silently go through this slide. These are the some points you have to remember. There's a chance of asking importance of Himalayas. What are the benefits of Himalayas for the 3 marks? At the time you have to write all these points. Okay, that's all for about Himalaya. We came across many divisions there and many parallel ranges there. What are the valleys there? hill stations there, okay, dunes, and importance. All this we came across. And in next class and in next video, we can discuss about the second one, that is the Northern Great Plain. Okay, about that we can discuss. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for listening to this video. Yes, bye bye.